it was as though his entire body was speaking. And then I knew, and I could hear from the sound of his voice that it was sort of rooted in the sound was coming from his hara, the center. And again, I kind of knew how to listen to that because of my own training with chanting, martial arts. We paid a lot of attention to that. Uh, so on the one hand, I felt like, whoa, this is a guy who really dropped into his own center, and I could hear that through his voice. But there was another element, which was that in addition to sort of the rootedness and the resonance of his voice, there was also this warmth. And I don't know how to describe it other than the kind of warmth that like made my body relax, made me think, wow, this must be like a really loving person, but not at all in like a sort of an airy fairy way. It was this combination of this rooted person and a quality of voice that made me think, wow, I would share things, with this person. And that was just through this kind of banal voicemail that I just told you about. So I passed along the message, and a few months later, I was back in Wisconsin, and Everett came to visit uh, in to visit the temple to meet with parents, and he came for a training event. So I met him. We were in this little room getting changed, putting on the clothes that we use for meditation, and he's there and he says, "Oh, hey, I'm Everett." And I said, "Oh, hey." And we just looked at each other. This is the funniest thing. We just laughed for like a little while, just laughed. And the feeling was, at least for me, I never talked about this with him. The feeling was like we knew each other already. We went way back.